location?
Yes, this is definitely a Traveler's Necklace location.
Okay, so this could be the outpost and that we're...
Yes, we are going to the outpost. We are in World 88 as per usual, my friend.
Chev, of course, competitor in the RuneScape showdown, the GOAT of the meme.
What can I say?
The
I tried.
creator of Chev, potentially the best. Okay, chat, I'm gonna show you how it's done, okay? Protoc style. Little tutorial. This, my friends, is the famed place where Chevalric sadly bit the bullet.
Ugh.
And if I look on my PC here, RuneScape Showdown challenge files,
Oh, no.
custom clues, outpost.png. All right, what do we see here? 4 east, 4 south, 2 west, 2 south, starting the corner. See me do that. 1.
Yeah, I started at the tree, bro.
3. I'm great at counting. 1, 2, 1. Chev, you're gonna have to stand here, my friend.
It hurts.
Imagine messing up this hard and still walking away with 7 billion. Oh my god, what a dude.
You know what the worst part about it is? Like, I know I've said it many times. It has been 8 months since we recorded this, and it still hurts till this day. Like, when I watched it, it's still, like, it,
What the hell?
oh.
What's this? We got a Rexor.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's scary.
Dude, thank you for the 7 billion Gillenorian pieces.
Do you think you can outrun your destiny?
Wait, what destiny?
This destiny.
I just got 200 mil constitution apparently. I did not know that I was close, but that is my second 200 mil on the account. Fair play. I guess fair play. So here I can build the statue. Okay, so I'm gonna build the statue in my POH so that chat will stop shouting at me for having all these replicas in my bank. Oh no, I need to do this by hand. That's oh wait, hold up. No way, we need to. Alright, let's build it and then continue on with this horrendous grind.
Strange Rock and Golden Rock statues have been the bane of my existence for the last few months and something I've been working on in the background. It's a fairly simple requirement on paper. You skill and you randomly get rocks related to the skill. Yet there is a penalty of a 50% reduction on getting back-to-back rocks, so you have to swap between skills and presets, and it is very much RNG related, so sometimes you get them in 5 minutes and sometimes in like 2 hours. Thankfully, you don't have to suffer through it and can just watch me do so instead. Don't forget to leave a like on this final episode and subscribe for future progression content. Back to the video now.
So I don't really show myself grinding for the statues because, quite honestly, it's just doing the same thing 30/32 times depending on the Strange and Golden Rock statues. But I've just been testing out just going, well, whilst I get a Golden Rock, just going for Golden Rock statues and then just finishing off that and then go for Stranger Rocks. You know what? Might not be like efficient in the grand scheme of things, but it's a lot more efficient for my mental health because I can finish like maybe 2, if I'm lucky, 3 full statues whilst I'm playing. So that's actually quite nice instead of maybe finishing one and maybe getting progress towards the second one. Okay, I think I showed my rotation for the statues before, but in case I didn't, I will do so now because this is my last golden statue and then we'll never, ever, ever, ever have to do it again. We just need to do the Strange Rocks. I'm glad that I split it up, but we're going to do the Dungeoneering one. I make sure to wear Dungeoneering cape because that actually gives you an increased rate of getting it. And I bring my statue collection back and just kill these slimes. So yeah, pretty much what I do here is just, I kill these slimes on story mode. There you go, actually perfect example. And I get my golden rock here. Make sure to obviously switch to another golden rock because you have a 50% decrease rate when getting a golden rock. But yep, that is my first golden rock. And then now we're going to do the combat ones. Pretty much how these statues work, or these rocks for that matter, is, as I said, you get a decrease rate when you go for back-to-back rocks. And wearing a skill cape increases your rate of getting it. However, an important distinction to make here is that a lot of people think that if you attack with magic, you get the magic golden rock, but it's actually what the monster attacks you with. So these Pyre Fiends attack me with magic, so they give me the magic golden rock. That's a weird one that I didn't know until like, I don't know, 10 statues in or something, but it's good to know. So kill magical creatures, which these are very good for because they are easy to kill and very AFK. Ah yes, that's why you can't keep farming the slimes. Exactly. Because they attack with Dungeoneering. which we obviously all know is a great attack style. The Dungeoneering attack style. That's my favorite combat style, honestly. Necromancy? Nah. Magic? Absolutely not. Dungeoneering? Yes. Okay, so for the Slayer one, you kind of want to get a Daganov task or an Abyssal Demon task. At least, preferably a Daganov, because those can give you melee, prayer, ranged, and Slayer Golden Rocks. But I don't have to mask infinitely, so I can only get it so often. And the Abyssal one does proc daily, and the Daganov only every other day or every 3 days or something. So just getting my melee and Slayer ones here. If I finish the Slayer ones, I go to Chaos to get my melee one. My ranged one I will show you, and prayer, hopefully I get it 0 time, but if I don't, then there's also a method that I'll show you that I use to get it. Oh, that was quick range. But yeah, no, with the range and magic one, I just hop between these two, because these drop magic, like I said earlier, and these drop range, and they're very quickly to kill. But like I said, the best way is just to do a Daganov Slayer task, but I can't get one at the moment, so we're just doing that whilst I go back to Corrupted Creatures to finish off my Slayer Rock, because I can't really skip that much at the moment, because I need to buy Ushoptis for the Slayer Codex. Yes, we got the Slayer one. Okay, so the Slayer one is done. What I usually do after I've done all the combat ones, I look if I got my prayer one. So I don't have any prayer ones, because I don't know why. Well, I mean, obviously Scorpions don't drop those, but pretty much what I do now is I pop a burial powder and then just do dragon bows because I have the money, but you can do the cheapest bones if you want to. Then I do my final Dungeoneering rock, and then I finish off my prayer whilst the boost is still active. So that's what we're going to do now. So we have just finished off the combat ones. So what I like to do after the combat ones, and this is mainly the more expensive way to do it, but is doing the woodcutting, mining, and smithing urns to get those rocks. It costs a lot of money, but you pretty much just add the runes to your urns and you just get them rather quickly. If you don't go extremely dry, like I usually do. And then pretty much once you get one of them, you switch to the next one, and then you keep on doing this until you have all 4 of them. Okay, so once I'm done with this set of statues, what I like to do is get myself some mind runes, do 1 rock of divination urns, let me actually wear the cape, and then do my summoning rock, and then return to the urns, because that's a nice combination that you can do, because you need to go back to the bank anyway for the summoning. Okay, so for summoning, I just, well, I mean, summoning is very quick. One thing you can do to speed it up as well is just to sell your water talismans to Lord Amelot, and then keep on buying it back, but you usually get it within like 1 to 3 trips anyway, so I just teleport back to the bank. Like, I'm not too fussed about that extra 5 minutes I spend on that rock, max. I would love to make a video at some point about the most outrageous training methods and just doing them for like an hour, just for fun. Okay, next up are crafting and herblore, which I like to combine as well because they're both bank standing skills. So what I do for both crafting and herblore is for crafting, I crush sandstone into extra fine sand. And for herblore, I just clean herbs. And, you know, that's all I need to do to get it. Crystal tools apparently also boost your rate. So if you have crystal tools in any of the skills, wear them. Not sure if that's true, but hey ho, we are chilling. But yes, what I do is I teleport to the Dream of Aya. So what I do is I come here to the construction, the stone mason in the Dream of Aya. And you just AFK construction here until you have the rock. Then I run to the bank there. I make farming urns to get my farming rock, and that's it. That is the whole process here. This is the only rock, both strange and golden rock, that has an exception on the rule of having to change. You get so many quick XP drops here that even without using the cape, like I don't even have the agility cape. You sit on here for a maximum of like 2 minutes and you will get all the rocks you need. Obviously, I only need the golden rock, so I just am here for the golden rocks, but it's so quick. And after this, we're finished with this. Chat, this is going to be a huge moment. We are finishing the final golden statue. We just need the strange rock statues now, which we need half of them still. And then we are done with anything related to strange and golden rocks. Come on, teleport and give me the achievement. Who will be your lover is done. Now we need to finish all the priv titles, which we needed this for, and then we're done with this, and then we need to do strange rocks, but let's do it. So I think if I talk about the clan, I did just not get the pop-up right there. I also got title of the Pterodot. It's weird that it doesn't pop up like, oh, you've unlocked a new title in the customization interface, but okay, that is 2 done. Let's see which ones we now need to do. There another start, guys? Wait, excuse me? So I need to stand on Saren and then have the Heaven Cape and then... What the hell? That is such a weird... I kind of like that. Okay, and now I need to get a full mourner's outfit. Great. Okay, hold up, chat. We're gonna do something crazy because we got so much fucking money, bro. We're gonna gamble with 50 crystal implings to get a crystal acorn. The chance of getting it is very slim, but it's like 1 in 167. But let's try it. Oh no. Oh, there's a crystal tool seat. I thought that was it, man. Scam. Sad scam came. There was a waste of 150 mil, but hey, oh, content, chat, content. Let's Steve now. It's a quick one. Yeah, I was thinking maybe I can get like a 6-1 done today, because then definitely I can get the grind done on Tuesday. But now I definitely know I can get the grind done on Tuesday. Holy shit, this is quick. It cost me a pretty penny. Bro, what is going on? Okay, I usually don't show like me collecting rocks because, I mean, it's me collecting rocks, me doing the exact same thing every single time. I think I am on like less than 15 minutes now, and I nearly have an entire statue done. This is actually ridiculous. Like, I'm pretty much doing urns for most of them, and it's working so well. Like, holy, like everything I can earn, I do earn, and I just like alternate between the urns pretty much, besides this farming one. And it's just stupid quick, man. Holy. This was the fastest statue I've ever built. I think it took me at most 20 minutes. Like, this method is insane. Like, we're on our 5th statue in like 4 hours, like 3.5 hours. I'm going to do a 6th one today. So my next session, which is going to be like 2 days from me recording this clip, is going to be me finishing regular statues. This was incredibly quick. Like, splitting them up from golden statues was the best decision I've ever made. So to give a bit of an insight on my speedy statue collection method, for fletching, I just do darts, and for fire making, I throw some magic blocks on this bonfire. Then I switch over to crafting, where I continue on with making fine sand, obviously all with the capes and alternating. And for herb lore, I still clean the herbs, and those are my bank standing ones. And then I do an entire urn session, which I will show you in a bit. Next up, after I've done the herb lore and all the other ones that I was just talking about, I start with fishing rocks, but I've got all the capes and I just cycle through them. And then once I've done one rotation, I will cycle back. And this cost a buttload of money. Like, I think I spent nearly 500 mil or something on urns. But trust me, if you don't like this as much as I do, it's worth it, man. I'll make the money back. All right, this is me finishing my 6th statue in a day. Like, I think in like 4 hours and 10 minutes, we finished 6 statues, which one of them was insane RNG. So 5 is more realistic in that playtime, but that is very fast. So my next session, unless as of me recording this clip tomorrow, there's another requirement added because tomorrow's update day. We're getting this done tomorrow. And if we're getting this done next session, it's just a Slayer Codex left. Let's freaking go. Oh, mate, you love to see going dry and fucking urns, great. Thankfully, I have plenty. Yo, game, fuck off, man. Hello? 500 urns for a freaking rock, man. Thank you, crackhead. It is actually time to click on this plinth one final time. I don't think that will actually complete the achievement because we need to build it in our house, which we'll do. But this feels so good, man. This feels so good. Just one more requirement to go, and then we are finished. It will break one final time, and then we get the final piece. Let's build it. Yeah, so this is the amount of urns that I made. I'm not even going to do the calculations on it, but the money that I probably just lost on that, I don't even want to think. I actually don't want to think about it. I'm glad I have my showdown earnings, but oh my lord, that is a lot. So I think I also have my clean irids. So how much am I getting back when I sell everything? Okay, a nice 260 mil. Okay, nice. Because we're going to spend that 200 mil on something else. But let's finish the statues first. Go to your house. Okay. So we add the replica statue pieces. And then this one. And then it's done. Stone throws away is done, bro. Let's freaking go. Nah, I'm never going to remove this ever in my house, RuneScape. It is done. Let's sell all of this. And let's start the final requirement, the Slayer Codex. I'm adding my first set of monsters that I still had. Oh, wait. Ghost. Oh, shadow creature. Oh, it goes one by one. Okay, cool. So we already had a few souls just collected because people are like, oh yeah, just bring your shop teas to whatever you're doing, which I did. So that means that we have collected 14 out of 170 souls. Let's complete RuneScape's Pokédex.
I wasn't kidding, by the way, about the Slayer Codex. It really is RuneScape's version of the Pokédex. It actually surprises me that Nintendo hasn't sued Jagex yet. I might be giving them ideas here, so I'll shut up. Anyway, it's quite the simple process. Once you are level 99 Slayer, you can use Ushaptis bought from a Slayer Master to capture souls for your player-owned Slayer dungeon. You kill Slayer monsters, which thankfully with 120 Slayer can be done off task for the best raids to get their souls, and all I gotta do is gotta catch them all.
Rewards. So we need a total of... We need 155 Ushaptis. So there we go. 155 Ushaptis. That's 25. Alright, I have one too many, but that's okay. Let's fill these bad boys up with some souls. Alright, first soul. There you go. Easy game, bro. Easiest game of my life. That is the first soul captured. The monkey one. Let's go to the goblin. Alright, there's the second soul. That is the goblin soul captured. I'm not sure how I'm going to make this entertaining, but I'll figure it out. Because it might just be a compilation of me. This soul, that soul, this soul, that soul. I don't know why I have a place now, but it's fine. Alright, there you go. That's cow done. Can we get chicken done the same clip? That would be nice. The answer to that query is no. Oh, nice. Do Ushapti capture soul. Nice. There it is. There's a skeleton. We got a wolf. Alright, that is bears. The first one of the day. The next was ice giant, which that's the ice warrior done. Of course, the lower level creatures will be a lot easier to get the souls off versus the higher level ones. So that is some... Is that... Oh, well... Whilst I was speaking... Oh, well... Bro, I swear to God, if they all go like this, there's... I switched to the water spell, but yeah, there's actually quite a lot here, because I forgot about bronze dragons, I forgot about the dogs that are here as well, so... Well, fair enough, apparently baby black dragon also works to get it, but... Use, convert all. This will make the drop rate so much better. So let's actually sesh it. It's like a 25% increase or something. We definitely need that. Let's go get this. So I'll just buy a Bow of the Last Guardian just for the memes. Alright, fuck it. We're just gonna buy a Bow of the Last Guardian just for the memes, chat. Oh, that's actually hilarious. I don't even know how this works, mate, but fair enough. Yeah, look at me, Mr. Fancy Pants. This ought to just kill some rune dragons, bro. The rich get richer. It's Jover, mate. It's actually... You know what? This is jokes, like... Yeah, you know what? Fair play. Fair play. I just spent 4 bill to kill some rune dragons, mate. As you can see, I put my all-back coil there because it just aggroes it and you don't have to worry about being dragged out. But yeah, there is the Ripper Dinosaur done. That means there's only 3 more souls to go. And actually, it's the first soul I got off stream because I'm afraid I won't meet my deadline if I don't do it in time. So here we are. Only a few more souls to go. You know, it's going to happen within this overload. That's how confident I am. And if it doesn't happen, Sate will gift a sub. Bro, we called it, mate. We actually... Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, well, thank you for the follow, Morbid Slayer. But yeah, that's 1. 2 more to go. Please, let me get some more luck again, bro. Because I said that I'm going to trim tomorrow as of me recording this clip. And I'm 3 hours in and got my first soul out of 3. Which is not great. So hopefully we can get it. Alright, which is nice. Fuck that up. And I see a new Shopti in my inventory as well, whilst I went to the toilet. And I'm slowly getting killed. Bro, we are one Shopti away. Well, technically. Of Trimmed Completionist game. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Oh my god. Bro, I'm just watching WWE. Like, I couldn't get it on stream, bro. I streamed for 6 hours. And I wasn't able to get 3 Slayer Souls. I was extremely stressed because, as I said in the previous clip, I announced that I was gonna finish the Slayer Codex. Well, that I'm gonna trim like 1 day from now. Even the Runescape official Twitter account had actually tweeted it out. And imagine if I didn't actually manage to do it. Because as it stands today as well, it's a very nice day out. And I was gonna chill with some friends and just, have some fun. But I need to finish what I've started. And I did. I got the soul. And there it is. To be a master. Fully complete the Slayer Codex. And that means that there's one thing left. Because as you can see, we're not trimmed just yet. Okay, so we made about like 50 million GP of that loot tab. Plus this, oh, it's only 6 million GP. Yeah, I'm just going to use these when I get the chance to do so. So yeah, we made roughly like 56, like between 56 and 60 million GP profit of doing the Slayer grind. But with how much I spend on the Shopties, which is like 400 mil, that's a lot of loss, but I don't care, bro. It's time that we go PVM after we do the final requirement. Yes! Oh my god, bro, that's it. That's it. I think if we click on this now, hold, if we click on this, we did it. We did it, chat. We got the Trimmed Completion escape. Let's go. Oh, bro, it grew instantly. Fair enough. All right, check. Bro, I'm here for it, man. Oh, mate, I'm so happy. Thank you guys all for pulling up, by the way. We've been waiting for this for years. Bro, everyone's like, get the fucking cape so you can do actual good content on stream, please. Take away to the Chevalric Museum. The day is finally here. We're gonna complete the game. Bro, look, bro, there's so many people here, man. What the fuck? Dude, insane. Thank you, guys. He is here, bro. The Mr. Welshie. Someone who helped me, together with Miss Lockett and Farescape, but mainly Mr. Welshie, if I'm gonna be honest, to get my fish flinger achievement done. And just chat in general was very helpful over on Twitch to also help me just get this requirement, well, all the requirement done. But now, mate, fish flingers was great. Like, if you do it, like, with 3 people, it's fine. But overall, there were a lot of achievements that weren't enjoyable. But I'm very happy that I finished off with the good old Slayer Codex, because that was by far one of the most, if not the funnest achievement. Unlike last time that I picked up my comp cape, I could not read the dialogue. But now I can read the dialogue. Let's go! Let's investigate the mysterious cape. Wow, Chevalric, you're the owner of this legendary cape. It's an honor to see you. Can I try and wear it? I see you've surpassed what was required to obtain that cape I gave you, and it seems the Marok foresaw this. You received the Trimmed Completionist. Wow, it worked. You can repurchase a copy from me anytime you'd like. Also, the hood and cape are detachable. You've also unlocked the Trimmed Completionist cape and hood overrides in your wardrobe. Alright, we got the Trimmed Completionist cape. But this is not my Trimmed Completionist cape, man. This looks like a peasant cape, bro. It is weird seeing the gold particles, by the way. It looks very, very weird to see the gold particles. Load preset. Confirm. There it is. There it is. Done. It looks so weird seeing this cape with gold particles. I don't know how I feel about it, man. I'm not gonna lie. It looks kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Listen, I will rock it until I'm 120 all, but don't know, Chief. I do not know, but I do think the silver particles are better. I just really don't know how I feel about this cape, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna change the colors on my cape because this is just my cape, right? Like, this is how my cape looks. But yeah, it's insane to see just this top row just completely maxed out, dude. I've been looking at this top row for such a long time now. And it's insane. Master Max trim will look better with your colors when you... Yeah, no, if I get light blue particles, it's insane. Oh, I'm so happy, dude. I am so happy that this is done. No regrets. Very happy. Very, very happy. And it's so nice that we just are done, bro. We're done. We're done. We are done. All right. Ladies... No, I'm joking.
And that is all she wrote. I honestly really hope you enjoyed being taken on this journey with me. It's been almost a year since I achieved the cape, and looking back at these clips still put a smile on my face today. To be honest with you, I kind of had a whole different vision for this series when I started recording it, and even when making the first episodes. But when it came time to edit all of it, I just wanted to make a series for myself, which I managed to do. No fancy meta-defining editing to squeeze out as many views as possible, simply putting clips together like the good old days for anyone to enjoy who cared enough to be along for the ride. So for all of you watching this, I really hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did making it. This is my final pre-planned series, and in the future you will only see leaks type progression videos from me moving forward, so just simple clips put together that I gathered over a few days, or in the case of leaks, over a day. I also want to give a huge shout out to Mr. Iron Araxor for the incredible intro, and Qatar for the voiceover of Dev. It was a pleasure working with you guys, so thank you. And with all that being said, we are Trimmed Completionists now. I am a happy chappy, and I hope you enjoyed all of this beautiful series. Thank you for watching. Leave a like and subscribe. My name's Chevalric. See you guys in my next video.